Hello, everyone. Welcome on back to Alma, Missouri. So, first things first, we're going to grab this John Deere here. I did check. It is still not going to destroy the crop when we spray the weeds. So, we will be doing that right away. We're making sure we're going to get this over there before we forget. We do officially have manure, actually. We'll be getting the productions going. I do want to get that field there replanted too. We'll have to hop into the class for that. I may just set them off. Granted, they might go into the ditch. Maybe that's not a good idea. Still not quite destroying the crop, so I think we got another month. Probably until it starts doing that. There we go. So I think we got in here just in time. We could obviously buy Narrows. I'm not sure if this tractor has them. I think the case does, but we need the case to move over some of the manure and stuff. So that's kind of, it's going to be used. I'm not sure if we'll get the production facility this month or if we'll wait till we actually have some product to put into there. Because it's going to run through whatever product it is far faster than what we are able to produce it at. Especially if we only have one or two greenhouses. I would think, at least. I might be wrong. Might be wrong. Well, it's May. I'm trying to think which crop we'd want to put in there. It wouldn't be bad to do another like wheat, barley, oats. I did finally actually look through the list of products that we need, other productions. So like cornbread and pumpkin pie, which is, there's apple pie too, which is very similar, just it uses apples and not pumpkins. Cornbread, it's just corn flour and butter. There is like a sweet cornbread. That I believe it has sugar too. Pizza, we already have one of them, one of the items, and that's ketchup. Flour, which we could make pretty easily. We have oats. And then we need cheese. We do need a dairy still. For all of these, we're gonna need a dairy. So we are probably gonna look to get that at some point. We'll probably, maybe next video we'll get into that grass field. I think we should be able to. And let's try to get some silage going. We can get some higher productivity cows then. And I'm not sure how many cows we'd like to stay at, but if we stay at like 80 to 100 cows, it might not take too much food. We should be able to produce a good amount of milk to do all these productions pretty easily. I'm not sure if we'll do a silage pit or just silage bales. We already have the baler and a windrower. We just need something to wrap it. Versus the silage pit would probably cost, it might cost about the same. The only thing is with the bales, it's going to be easier to transport it to the cows. Otherwise, we'll have to go from the pit to the cows with the front loader, you know, bring in 2,500 liters at a time. It's going to take a while till we get the cow's food filled up. Said we're, you know, bring in 8,000 liter bales. We can bring 2 at a time. I think I'll get this turned around and I'll just see what happens with the worker. My only concern was them going into that ravine on that side. With the booms, it would probably get stuck pretty easily. So, I think they should have enough room otherwise. Let's get this turned around. Now, they're obviously going to go on a bit of their own little road. They have a tendency to do that. Like I've said before, it's just kind of how the workers are in here. Okay. Let's grab this, and we'll hook up to the planter. I don't think I'll put oats in. Maybe like a barley. Yeah, I thought it was in here. We'll get this all filled up. All right, so let's look at the productions. Namely the greenhouses. That's probably the first thing that we should be getting. We already have a greenhouse that can produce pumpkins, so that's always nice to have. Now, where are they? Oh, here we are. Greenhouse fruits. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about where it unloads the items, because that can kind of go wherever. Eventually we'll just have it automatically move. So I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put another one towards the bottom here. We should be able to still get in there. And they look a little weird. I realize that. Kind of a weird position for them. But we got a bunch of greenhouses out there, so. Is that all we have for seeds? It appears so. Well, I think that should be enough for that field. Alright, I'll just set them off. I'm just curious. Sorghum. I thought it looked like sorghum. Which is it? We do not have the money. We could probably figure out a way to make that money, but... Alright, so of course we have to get these things set up and rolling. I'll try to split the manure between both of them. I'll probably get the actual production too today. Just so it's here. Need water as well, looks like. How much is in here? 3,500 liters, so we do about 1,700 per load if possible. That's a little bit more than what I meant to do, but it's not going to be a perfect split. Which worker is that? That would be the sprayer. The workers, just the workers, it's how they are. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely want a little bit more manure, that is for certain. Yeah, it's pretty close on my split in the end. I'll have to grab some water as well. I did just get these other ones filled up for water. Yeah, let's just quickly get the production site put down. Production factories. It's Alma 1, so I'll have to just look at the bottom. Hey, juice factory. Found it. I'm thinking over here. Pretty flat ground. Oh, up here actually would make a lot of sense too. Where's the dump icon? Okay, right there, and the spawn's out the front. Put that right there. So let's just quickly take a glance. Apple juice straight over, orange juice straight, pineapple juice, and lemonade's the only thing with sugar. I'm thinking some orange juice. Doesn't everybody like a nice glass of orange juice? And we'll have to grab, get some water. Oh, it kind of varies. So pineapple uses more. Apples will use the least amount of manure. But yeah, apples, I guess, would actually be the best if we're concerned about using manure right now. Is this actually going to hook up to the weight? No. Yep, that is a big no. That was a big no. The worker stop? Yes, it did. We may end up just having to finish that ourselves. I would highly doubt I left this filled up. I usually don't. Yep, I'm never that nice to myself. I'll go fill it up. I'll probably put a full one in both of the greenhouses just so we have it going. Alright, so this is the second load of water. I'll bring it to the second greenhouse. And we'll have both of them ready. I'll top them all the way up off camera. This is just so they can, get going. So yeah, I think I might actually do apples because it's going to use less manure. Which probably isn't a bad thing right now. So let's activate the apples and let's have that automatically move over. And then we'll have to turn this on. Yeah, it's missing material. It'll be fine. Definitely needs a little groundwork back here. Just needs a little bit. And I am actually going to drop the whole front loader here. I'm going to get the mower set up. I think it should mow fine with this. I'll get it put into the grass field. If this happens to struggle, we can switch it out with the John Deere in a little bit. It wouldn't be a bad idea to kind of get the silage going, which I am probably going to get a bale wrapper, I think. That might be the best bet. I don't know which one, though. This only goes to 180 centimeter bales. This goes 240. It's a better contracts mod one. I think this one you can actually drive and pick them up. I don't think you can with the Go Bill there. So we'll do 240 bales. We may end up getting that one. I don't know how much a silage pit is. At least 60,000. This is a small one. We'd probably need more than that. We would need a pretty big one, that's the thing. So, we'd be in it about the same price. both turned on. Like I said, I will just set this off on a worker. For now, at least, they can get this going for us. Help us out a little bit. How much did they miss for the spraying? Really small bit there. Otherwise, it looks to be fairly decent. We'll probably have to hop over and do some planting too. They may hit a point where they can't progress anymore. Well, I think I am going to go ahead and do a time lapse. We'll finish up the spraying here. We'll probably finish up the planting. And we'll kind of check in on how the worker's doing for the mowing. I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we should be on the last strip for the planting here. Get this finished out, then we can probably take over and do some mowing. I do want to get the John Deere and the sprayer, the maintenance up on those. They look really bad. I'm pretty sure it's just the sprayer. I think we might have bought it used and just, you know, it doesn't matter in Farming Sim, so I just left it. But it looks pretty bad, and if we're being a little bit more realistic, it would make a difference. So, I'll just get that fixed up. At some point we'll have to buy more seeds. Not for a little while, though, because I don't think we have any harvest anytime soon, actually. I'll have to check, because I think the one field, do we have soybeans in that one? That one might be ready soon. Might have tried to time it with June or July. My luck, I timed it with the wrong month. But well, let's just hop over here. Probably needs a little diesel too. We actually have money now, so I should really actually try to keep things maintained if I can. So we'll repair that, 7 grand. I'm not concerned about the weight. And we'll repair the sprayer. Yeah, I'm not concerned about the weight. That I am not concerned about. I just hit the semi. I really don't have it in a very good spot. Right out of the door like that. That's kind of a bad placement for it. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think we have any crops anytime soon. Yeah, what's in that? That's soybeans. I did not time it up right. I did not time that at all correctly. That's gonna be ready after the high price. That's not what I want. That's the opposite of what I want. I suppose we actually do have a little bit of apple juice, it said, that's been produced. I don't think there's a pallet yet. No, only 78 liters. It's starting to get apples in there. Within due time, it should work through there. So. Well, I am going to hop over to the mower. Get that turned off. That didn't look like they left too much. Yeah, this definitely does struggle a little on the hills. I probably should try to make sure it's on the John Deere in the future. I think once we get to a little more area where it's a little bit more flatter, it should be fine though. Yeah, I'll look again on the whole silage thing just in case I find a good deal for a pit. The thing is, it's really the size thing. This is a pretty big grass field. We're gonna get a lot of grass from it. So I gotta try to make sure I can. I might switch this out for the John Deere. I gotta make sure it'll actually fit all of it. I know on Court Farm we always just ended up having 2 silage pits most of the time. Usually one didn't have too much in it, and we usually just sold it. But I don't want to have to buy 2 silage pits, because then it would have made way more sense to do wrapping the bales. There we go. I'm going to get the John Deere put on this, just for the sake of our sanity. Don't get me wrong, the Case is a great tractor. It's just not meant to do that. It's a good, around the farm type tractor to do the cows, the sheep, the greenhouses. Just not meant for, doing that kind of stuff. Windrowing, it would be great at. Tethering. I could have swore I've used it before on mowing, but maybe not. That might have been the other John Deere that we sold recently. But this should be quite a bit more horsepower. And it's all, fixed up too. Lowered and turned on. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna go a lot faster. A lot faster. Honestly, this dual mower setup it's pretty good. It's probably wider than most single mowers, and it's pretty cheap price. If you're actually looking to buy this setup, it's not too bad. A lot cheaper than a lot of the other options you have. Mowers get very, very expensive very, very fast. Let's do 2 laps around. That should give us enough room to turn around and everything. Of course, we still have to go to the other side there and do the little piece that was missed over there. Well, I think I'm probably going to start up another time lapse. We'll just finish out this whole mowing field. I don't think it'll take too long. I've been wrong before though, so I will talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're just about done with the grass field here. Just a couple really small swipes to go. Not much at all. I would think next time we can probably get this field, you know, the rest of the way done. Get it windrowed and baled. And I would hope that we can at least get everything done like that. We do have that field back there that would need to be sprayed. Otherwise, as far as I know, we should have nothing else going on majorly. You know, a lot of the production stuff I kind of keep going in the background. I'll probably, you know, do that with these greenhouses as well. We can kind of take a look at them. Yeah, that one gonna be running out of manure pretty quick. Really, both of them will. We need more cows. We need more cows pooping. That's what we need. That is what we need. We do have 364 liters of apple juice, though. Not sure how much 1,000 liters is, though. 1,000 liters is about 5,200, give or take. Give or take. Yeah, I think that's probably about everything for today. So thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.